Bienvenidos salvajes. Hoy en Savage Noise Media tenemos una entrevista con la banda alemana Lucifer, nominados a los Grammy Sueco 2 veces como mejor banda de rock y metal. Ahora se encuentran en su gira de Satanic Power Tour. Eh, bienvenida Johanna to Savage Media. Welcome Johanna to Savage Media. It's a pleasure to be with you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Are you German, right?
I'm German, yeah, but I live in
Uh-huh.
Sweden.
So in diesem Fall herzlich willkommen zu dieser Interview.
Oh, vielen Dank.
Okay, Joanna. Eh, Lucifer is a band with all the energy of the first era of heavy metal. How did that idea come about and how has the project developed?
Um, the idea just came naturally because I'm a fan of old hard rock and proto heavy metal stuff.
Okay, nice. Which bands do you like of that era?
There's a million. I mean, I would say if you ask me what my favorite band of that era is,
Mhm.
then of course it would be Black Sabbath, you know. But I grew up with well, my parents, they listened to like Deep Purple and ZZ Top and all that kind of stuff, and the Stones, all those 70s kind of classics. And when I was a teenager, I was very into like death metal and black metal and doom and stuff. But when I got a little bit older, then I started to, really go through my parents' record collection and really get into all that original stuff where the foundation is for hard rock and heavy metal. And I fell so in love with that type of music that it was just kind of a natural direction for me as a musician to go into.
Okay, nice. Joanna, as founder and lead singer of that project, what has been the biggest challenge in achieving that raw and direct sound of Lucifer's today, in an era where digital predominates over analog?
Well, I guess because Lucifer is kind of an analog band, we don't have a lot of modern production. We record a lot like they used to record back in the day, which means that Lucifer probably will never be a huge band, and Lucifer will never be on these big rock radio stations, I guess, because it's just the mainstream likes like maybe the old classics, but they want modern bands. So I mean, of course, if I wanted to, we could produce Lucifer a lot more sleek and modern, but I don't want that. I'm very passionate about how I want this band to sound, and everybody in Lucifer is as well. And I don't think we would throw that away just to make an easy money.
Okay. Joanna, the albums Lucifer 3 and 4 brought you nominations for the Swedish Grammy in 2021 and 2022. Lucifer 5 was released in January of this year and is undoubtedly another masterpiece of classic metal. Tell us a little bit about the process of creating that album.
Well, first of all, thank you very much. I mean, these are really big words from you. Wow. I mean, I think Lucifer 5 has been recorded kind of the same way as the albums before, I don't know what made it so that people say this is our best album, because that's kind of what we keep hearing, when I talk to people like you. Which is super nice, but I have no idea. We just kind of always follow our heart and or gut, and we just write the type of songs that feel good in that moment when we record a new album. And it just kind of comes out naturally without a big master plan or something. So maybe, I mean, hopefully, if you do something you practice it also, which means hopefully it will get better and not worse, you know. So maybe it's just that by album number 5, maybe we click even more as a band together, and you learn even better how to express yourself as an artist. I don't know.
Okay. Joanna, the Satanic Power Tour brings you on your second tour in Latin America. How has been your experience with the Latin American public, and what are your expectations in relation of this new visit that includes countries like Colombia, which you are coming to for the first time?
Yeah, so what I love about Latin America is that the people are so passionate and outgoing. So when you play a show, you know, you really feel the connection because everybody shows their feelings. It's not like when you go to Holland or Germany, often people are a little bit reserved, you know. Sometimes you have people like this in the audience. And it doesn't feel so good as a band, you know. It's kind of like, come on, you know, just let loose and enjoy the show, you know. And I love that about Latin America, that people are a lot like warmer and emotional and passionate about their heavy metal and rock. So that's always a lot of fun. So Colombia, we haven't been there yet. So I'm, of course, because I love to travel also, I love to see places and, you know, see the culture and eat the local foods and stuff. So I'm very curious because I've never been there before. So what to expect? I don't know. What do you expect?
We expect a huge show, a neck breaker show.
Okay, I'm gonna try to bring it.
Okay, bring it on. So, do you know some Colombian bands?
Oh, shoot. Now you wow, now I'm having complete mental breakdown right now. Please help me. Okay, so what are the 3 biggest rock or heavy metal bands from Colombia? And I let you know if I know them.
In my personal opinion, the huge 3 metal and rock bands in Colombia are Massacre, Kraken,
Yes.
and it's a personal like charm designer, but it is a lot of bands of rock and metal bands here in Colombia.
Yes, I mean Massacre, of course, is a classic. Yes, I do know that band. Yeah. I think
Okay,
now I
nice.
have I'm so sorry. I have to do my homework, and before I arrive in Colombia, I'm gonna say to Nika, we need to research. We have to listen to like Colombian hard rock and heavy metal a little bit and educate ourselves. Forgive me.
It will be so it will be so huge the results that you can find about the Colombian bands. Okay, Joanna. It's definitely been a pleasure to have you here at Sabbath Noise Media. We're looking forward to see you.
Thank you.
We give you the floor to address your fans in Latin America directly, greet them, and invite them to this Satanic Power Tour.
Okay, I'm not so good at this, but I'm gonna say, hello, Colombia. This is Johanna of Lucifer. We're coming to get you in 2 weeks, and I can't wait to see you. I hope I see some of you. Come to the show. We're gonna play our ass off.
Joanna, thank you so much for the time to share your your things about the band. You are so very nice. I'm glad to be here your interviewer. Thank you. And in a name for Savage Noise, the media that support all the rock and metal bands in here in Colombia, we will say to you, thank you so much. Dankeschön.
Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. And I really can't wait to see you guys.
Savage Noise Media. Somos tu lado salvaje.